about vehicle, the most anticipated car, the most tweeted about car, the most Facebooked about car ever here at the New York City Auto Show is the Camaro Z28, ladies and gentlemen, making its debut, world debut on this stage. 12:30 p.m. March 26th, David Roos, who is the president of GM North America, stood right here and unveiled this car to over 1,000 press outlets. They stormed the stage just to get a glimpse of the Z28, and it's here for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what's really great is that Z28 badge dates back to 1967. We've got actually the whole history of it right there on that wall, and that's a really exciting thing because we set out to make one of the fastest track cars in America, and we did. We raced it at the SCCA in Riverside, California, and we won. And that Z28 badge really stands for one thing: track capability. We want you to go fast, and you know what? It starts right here with what's underneath the hood. Now, for you Corvette fans, you've probably seen this engine before. It's the old Z06 engine, the 427 small block, handcrafted LS7 7-liter V8 naturally aspirated engine. Now, the key component to this is that it's naturally aspirated. That means that there's no turbocharge, there is no supercharge. When I tell you that you're getting a true 500 horsepower and 500 pound-foot of torque, that's a real American muscle engine right there, ladies and gentlemen. We put in a high-performance air filter, an LN3 battery, a dry sump. We even put in titanium intake valves, sodium-filled exhaust valves, ladies and gentlemen, so you have the ability to go fast. We took off 300 pounds of weight in comparison to our ZL1, ladies and gentlemen, and it starts right here on the hood. We have that carbon fiber vent right there. That's a true working vent, ladies and gentlemen. We took off the fog lamps. We took off the HID headlamps. But it's all because of weight. Weight will slow you down. We want you to go fast. We even took out the carpeting in the back of the trunk, the spare tire and the inflatable tire. You can get an inflatable tire, but again, we want to take the weight off the car, put it back into the performance so you can race it on the track, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have 4 questions that your dealer will ask you when you buy a Z28. The first one is, do you want an automatic window? I would say no. Why? Because of weight. Do you want an automatic seat? I would say no. Why? Because of weight. And the third crazy question they're going to ask you, do you want air conditioning? Now, that does sound a little nutty, but you know what? Race cars don't have AC in them. Why? Because of the weight. Porsche will charge you to take out the AC. We don't. We make it an option. We know you may want to drive this on the street. We know you may want to race it on the track. We have different kinds of consumers who love the Z28 name. So we're making that car just for you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, on the interior, we're going to put in these Recaro racing seats. Plush leather, Italian hand-stitched racing seats, ladies and gentlemen. You have one choice for transmission: 6-speed manual, Tremaic, 60/60 transmission. Now that's important because race cars only come in manual. So this is a race car. That's what we did. Now, how many people think this comes with a navigation system? Raise your hand. Oh, you don't need a navigation system to go around in a circle. It's my little joke. It's a bad joke. But we do have a radio system in there, and it's got a CD player and Bluetooth. We want you to be hands-free and comfortable when you're driving 200 miles an hour on that English town racetrack, talking to mom, figuring out what you're picking up for dinner. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's also talk about some other things that are happening on this vehicle. One of them right there are these big fat tires, those Pirelli P0 Trofeo R1 30x305 tires. 19-inch rims in the front, 19-inch rims in the back. 4-caliber piston in the back, 6-caliber piston in the front. Carbon ceramic, high-performance Brembo brakes, ladies and gentlemen, on this vehicle. Standard, because we want you to go fast. That's right, good crowd. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about a rear-wheel drive with electrical limited slip differential and bias torque. Big, long name. I'm going to save you the science lesson on this one. What it means: increased grip and repeatability. So you can corner a track at 1.05 G-force, decelerate at 1.5 G-force. That outbeats our competition, ladies and gentlemen. This is the most exciting Camaro to ever go into production at Chevrolet, ladies and gentlemen, and it's here for you today. The next thing you're going to ask me, when can I get one and how much does it cost? Well, you know what? I'll tell you this, it outlaps the ZL1 by 3 seconds. Red lines at 7,000 RPM, ladies and gentlemen. That's impressive. So now this is the fastest Camaro to go into our Camaro lineup, which means what? It's going to cost you more than a ZL1. That's all we know. We don't have any other information yet on the pricing. Now, who wants one? Can't have one, not till next year. Releases in springtime 2014. Got you again. Next year, these will be available, and I'll tell you what, you can talk to your dealers close to the end of this year about ordering one, because you know what, this is going to be one of the hottest cars to go into the Chevrolet dealerships. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do we have any Camaro owners in the audience? Any Camaro owners? Yes, we do. What's your name, sir?
Ruben.
What's your name?
Ruben.
Ruben? Yeah. Are you a New Yorker? One of those fitjet.com?
New York.
The New York team,
Yeah.
That's right. What kind of car do you have?
Oh, 75. No, 77. C28.
77? Oh, which one?
C28.
You have a Z28?
77.
That is really cool. And what color is it?
Orange.
How many miles does it have on it?
Okay, 500 horsepower.
That's amazing. Now, the next most important question. Would I look good driving your car?
I want to drive that one.
You want to drive that one? I think that's yes. Ladies and gentlemen, any other Camaro owners that we have in the audience? We've got a few today. That's awesome. What's your name, sir? Step on up. Hi, what kind of Camaro?
1987 Z28 IROC.
You have an IROC. No, they don't make them anymore.
I know, they should.
And this is a collector's car for you. What color is it?
Black.
I would look good in black. Any other Camaro owners? Yes.
Dave.
Dave, and what kind of car?
89 IROC.
Another 89 IROC. You guys should get together and like race each other. Anyone else? Yes, we got some over here. Yeah.
You don't have a Camaro. His mom did.
You have the